Hi, guys. Good to see all of you again. We're here for our third book. Let's see. No, this is our fourth book. This is our fourth book out of five for The Importance of Determination. And this one is called Tia Isa Wants a Car. And this one is about a little girl and her aunt wants to buy a car. And as you've seen in the other stories, how we can help each other achieve our dreams, I want you to be paying attention how her niece helps her buy this car. If let's see, this one is by Meg Medina, illustrated by Claudia Munoz. Munoz. Joshua and Mia, I wish you were here helping with this book. You guys are always so good about helping us with the books that have words that are in Spanish, but I'll do my best and get them right for us. Tia Isa wants a car. This is kind of a fun book for me too. We just went and bought Nicholas's first car, and it's sitting in our driveway now, and he's gonna be working and going back and forth in it, and he is super excited. He bought the car himself too. So if he was here listening to this book, he could probably relate to some of it and how hard it is to actually earn enough money to buy a car. But he was super excited. I'm sure you'll get to see it soon. He'll drive up one of these days in front of our school. Tia Isa wants a car. Here's the title page. My favorite place, the beach. You guys know that. The beach at sunset. Tia Isa wants a car. She tells me after work when she still smells of lemon pies from the bakery. She is turning the jump rope that's tied to the fence, and I am already up to 20. Una muscore, she says, to take us to the beach. Really? The beach? I can't catch my breath. No one goes far from my block in the summer, but a beach has foamy water that reaches all the places I cannot go. See, really? Let's save. Tia Isa wants a car. What color? I ask as we climb the steps to our apartment. Past our neighbor's door, from under the cracks I hear the scrape of forks and the smell the boiled hot dogs on their tables. The same shiny green as the ocean that lapped outside my bedroom window, she says. When Tia Isa was a girl, the air on her island smelled of wet palm fronds and mud. And pointy wings off the back, I say. When we go fast, we'll look like the gulls that swooped for your crab buckets. It's my favorite Tia story. Yes, she says, Asi. Tia Isa wants a car, but Tio Andres laughs when he hears his sister's plan. Don't be ridiculous, he says. You're not a rich queen. We walk to everything we need here, Isa. Now what's for dinner? Tia Isa just whistles as she steps over Tio's work boots, muddy like org shoes, and stirs our black bean soup. So it sounds like her brother's not agreeing to her plan. But I think her determination is going to prove him wrong. We'll see. Later that night, Tia Isa takes out that fat money envelope from her drawer in her room. 2 piles, she says. I make a stack tall and straight. That's our helping money, which we will send back home, along with the notes and pictures so Mommy can see how we've grown. What's left is for Tia Isa's car. Too little, I think, not as tall as a pinch. But Tia Isa only crosses her arms. What did that bossy brother of mine say, she asked. He said, ridiculo. I repeat with Tia's hard R's like a cat purring. We'll see about that, she says. I'm starting to see their determination. Are you? So she says that the money, part of the money is helping money. So I assume that she has family somewhere else and she's here working and she sends some of the money back to her family to help them. Tia Isa wants a car. Is it waiting for us inside this lot that smells of tar? We walk along, sucking on red popsicles and looking at the clouds reflected on the glassy hoods. How much, mister? How much? Tia Isa repeats in the few English words she knows. She shows him envelope. Not enough, the man tells us again, shaking his head. We'll have the money soon, Tia Isa says as we wait for the bus. But soon is when our family is going to join us here, so I know soon can be a very long time. The girl says soon can be a very long time. How did this let us know how the girl feels? So she probably is wishing, I'm thinking that they're waiting for their family to come and live here with them. And they keep saying, it will be soon, it will be soon. But the girl knows that soon usually means a long time. Tia Isa wants a car, but we don't have enough. I tell Senor Leo, who is sweeping his fruit store. He stops to scratch his shiny head and has an idea. Help me stack those oranges nice and pretty, Nina, and I'll pay you. Tia Isa wants a car, I tell Maria, who has windowsill cats but can't bend her creaky back to feed them. She looks over her dusty glasses and holds out her extra key. Come after school, mi vida, to give the kittens milk. I'll pay you. Tia Isa wants a car, I tell Miss Amy, who speaks no Spanish, but wants to invite Senor Perez over for ham sandwiches. How will they tell each other good stories? Teach me Espanol, she begs. I'll pay you. Tia Isa wants a car, but why does it take so long to save? Sometimes it's hard to wait for good things to happen, she says. Then she reads me Mommy's letter. Abuelo is feeling a little better. Mammy feeds him crab soup. Pappy plays some old songs on his guitar. So I wait and wait until one day my secret money sock has grown into a giant money sausage and can't wait anymore. I show Tia my surprise. The curly bills tumble onto her bed. She leaves 2 pink lip marks on my forehead from her bistio. Vamos, Tia, let's go, I tell her, tiptoeing past Tio Andres, who is playing cards with the men from work. She chases after me all the way to the lot. Where do you think they're going? I know you know. I bet you they're going to buy that car, huh? The little girl's just as excited. She's way ahead of her. Tia Isa wants a car, and I find it hiding near the rusty fence, shiny green. Wide is the porch of Tia Isa's old house. Already I can feel the seashells between my toes. Ese mismo, she says, the very one. Bad radio. No air conditioning, mourns the man. But Tia Isa is already touching the front seat, big enough for 3. She nods when I show her there's room in the back for more of us, who will come soon. You're right, mi hija, she says. This one will tell us all where we want to go. We'll take it, I tell the man. Oh, that moment. I just experienced that with Nick when he decided, yep, Mom, I think this is the one. I could feel his excitement, just like I can feel hers. Tia Isa turns on the car, whose motor cranks with a puff of genie smoke, and then it says, arz, arz, arz. First things first, she says. She pulls out the only thing left in our envelope, which is a skinny, now like an empty balloon. It's a picture of our whole family, me, Tia Isa, and Teo Andres, but also my parents, grandparents, and cousins, los padres, abuelos, and primos, who are still there thinking about us from the breezy house by the sea. I hold the picture steady while she tapes down the corners. I bet you she wishes they could all see her in that car. Oh, look at her. She's got a funny little look on her face, too. The look of satisfaction. Then Tia Isa leans into the hula hoop wheel, and off we go. My ponytail flaps behind me like a rope cut loose. We zoom along Sanford Avenue, past my school and the other buildings, so squat and red, past a bus full of tired people squeezed close the way I hate, with no room to spin around on the bars inside. Tia Isa bought a car, I shout. Tia Isa steers us to the spot I point to. The rumbling car fits in the space just right. Our neighbors come out to see. Hurry now! Apparit? I wish you were here, Mia. Joshua. She tells me. I check for the frowning super and run to the patch of keep-off grass. I whistle until Tia Andres finally comes out to look. Tia Isa bought a car, I call. Come down and see. He laughs in surprise at his ridiculous sister. You did it, he says, smiling with his back teeth. We did it, Tia Isa says, and there's room for us all. Where do you think they're going to go next? I think you know. Is that what you guessed? The beach? Tia Isa and I bought a car to carry us all to the sea. What do you think about that ending? That's a pretty cool ending, isn't it? Okay, so we've read 4 books now on determination. And in several of these books, you can see that the other characters help the other one achieve a dream or a goal. And so I want you to think about how this little girl helped her aunt buy this car and the author's message. What can we learn from this story? And how can we be a person in someone's life that helps them achieve their dreams or a challenge or a goal? Have a wonderful evening, everyone. I will talk to you soon. See you later. Bye.